grinding, boost running. So I said I'd show you this MG that we've got in, and I keep forgetting. So we started masking it up. So you see it's got a V8 in there, which is always nice. So on this side, I'm just going to paint this lip. It's ever so slightly tight to the new door skins that we fitted. So we're going to take all that paint off and just paint that in. Like I said, it's very, what's the word? Sympathetic restoration that we're trying to do on this one. So we're only doing basically what we have to do this time to keep on top of any issues. So we've done bits on the sill here, bits here, new back piece there. Might make more sense when you see the other previous videos, but I did say I'd show you around because this one's got the V8 in it. There ain't that many about, so I thought I'd show you. It's interesting. So this one's nicely done. Hopefully you can hear me alright. So you got your remote. I've had to move the oil filter because there's no room for it inside the chassis leg, so they've moved it up here. We've got a remote one with a cooler. They really do wedge them in there. So I don't know if I ever recorded the other one that we did. We did a red one. I think that was before my YouTube things. But yeah, that one had a different setup again. That one had a small block Chevy engine in it that then put fuel injection on. To eliminate the airbox and the carb situation at the back, so because the carb dives down at the front. So, right, we'll get this masked. We'll come back and show you around. Hopefully it's a bit quieter then. Bye for now. Right, hopefully you can hear me now. Grinder's stopped, boost not running. So we've explained it all anyway, but we've cleaned it all, got everything kind of ready now. So I'm going to mix some paint. And then get this MG painted. So I was going to show you as much as we can of that. We're also outside for your people that have been watching. We've got the skyline that we've been doing, so I've got a couple more bits. That's just about finished now as well, so hopefully that's this MG going and the skyline going, which will be nice, get some space back. There's plenty of others that have filled that space back up, but it's at least that's two gone anyway. So yeah, spin around and show you quick. So you can see how we've masked it. Still looks kind of shiny on there because it's drying. So I've got both the doors up there. And on here. So, assuming for those people that haven't seen the other videos, we've chopped in, done a load of welding on this one, 2 new door skins, a few little bits of tidying up, more of a sympathetic restoration if you like. We're just doing the worst bits, I'm guessing, and then I'm guessing we'll have it back in another 18 months, 2 years, if anything else comes back through later on. But that'll be another job anyway. So this one we just try and keep on top of it if we can. So once something starts to go wrong, it's noted, and then we'll get it booked in, get it organised, and he's very much used this car. It's a daily driven car, so it's not one of them trailer queens or one that lives in a garage. This one does actually get used. So this is why we have to keep on top of everything. The door skins, it had one about 6 years ago. No idea what brand it was. It just hasn't lasted. So now we've got some decent ones, or what we believe are decent ones on there. We had to change one anyway because it had rotted out. That was one of them things. But the other one, we changed it. I'm just trying to think now. It must have been about 6 or so years ago, but it just hasn't lasted. It's really odd because they don't normally do that. So I don't know if we just had a bad batch at that point, or if it happened to be a cheaper one that the customer supplied at the time. I don't know if that's still, oh, it's still on. I normally try and fit heritage panels where possible. They generally fit, and you have enough metal to sort of whack back around the frame, if you like. But these ones have seemed to have gone on all right, so we've had to make a slight adjustment to one of them, just so it fits in the gap properly. But that's part of the job, unfortunately, with these older vehicles. It's not like a modern vehicle where it's dictated to, and that's where it's going to fit. These can be one door off of one car won't fit another car, and it's the same door. So for people that have messed around with these MGs and the old vehicles, you'll know exactly what I mean. Proper pain. So yeah, I'm going to put the booth on now, get some temperature in here, get the panel temperature up. We've got a couple of little rub throughs just to deal with where it's just gone back to bare metal on a couple of little areas. So we'll just put a bit of something over them, and then we can start painting. We'll get this one painted today, but while I'm painting this, we're going to try and get the last of the skyline bits primed as well, so hopefully we can paint them tomorrow, which will be later in this video. There isn't an awful lot either. It's two wings, a bonnet. The front bumper ain't quite finished yet because we've had to modify it quite a lot, quite heavily. But if we can get everything else done, at least the car can be flat and polished and pop back outside. And then when I finish the front bumper, we can just like fit that on at a later date. It won't go on a recovery truck with the front bumper on it. So either way, we're going to have to like fit it, make sure it fits, take it back off for transport. So, and there'll no doubt be a handful of bits that we've got to finish and mess around with it yet. But hopefully you'll get to see that very soon in the next coming videos. In the next 2 or 3 videos, you'll see it finished outside. I'm just turning everything off, and I forgot I need to go around and show you lot, don't I? So we've done these wings, skyline bonnet, just because I've been showing you some other stuff that we've been doing. Don't know if you'll see it properly on here, but that's a massive repair, that one. So that's going to be we've already been inside it and hit as much as we can out. All the structure that's in there had come unbonded, so we bonded all that back on, and now we can start taking all the paint off and doing the grinding filler process, if you like. So that'll you'll see that get painted at a later date. But anyway, MGB, so it's painted now. I forgot to show you putting the base coat on, if I'm honest, and I tried to show you the clear coat, but trying to I can paint left and right handed, but trying to hold the camera and pay attention, it's a bit difficult. So you saw me put the first layer on the doors at least. Right, so I'll spin you around. You see now these are done. Very, very glossy actually, which is nice. Let them settle overnight. So if I haven't already said, I more than likely have, because I keep waffling, but they've had new door skins and everything, so they're pretty much as good as new. They're all sealed, everything like that. When they go back on the car, they'll all be wax oiled inside, or cavity wax, should I say. It's like a clear wax oil, if you like, kind of thing. Spray that inside as well, so then that door should be as good as new for quite some time then. And then the car itself, as you can see, assuming you can anyway, that's all painted. So some of you might notice the chrome's left on. Customer was very adamant that we leave it on because he spent ages trying to fit it, and doesn't want to be trying to fit it again. So I believe he's going to fit the doors as well, because it's had new skins. They don't come with the holes in, because not everybody refits the chrome. We've done a lot of MGBs, and I bet over half of them we've de-chromed them. We've welded up the holes and just painted them, because a lot of people seem to like that. A lot of the purists out there, obviously that's not good enough for them. They want chrome on them, and you know, if it came with chrome, they want chrome, kind of thing. So that's up to them. But if you're not careful when you fit in this chrome trim, if you just use the palm of your hand and just give it a smack on, you can easily dent it. It's super thin, bit of a pain. So I try not to get involved with any of that stuff if I can help it, unless we're having all brand new stuff, because it's just a pain really. If you know, you know. If you've done it, you'll know what I mean. You'll get the front end on and the middle would be perfect. You'll go down the other end, tap that side on, the other side will pop off. You can't bend it, you can't do it with it. You just got to try and persevere with it. Eventually it does come right, it's just very, very annoying. But anyway, that's why we've done that. That's why we've gone up to the chrome. Yes, ordinarily we would take the chrome off, and at least paint up to the midway of the holes. But like I said, on this occasion, the customer was very adamant it's left on, so it's left on. Yeah, explain why. So yeah, the doors are all done. We have painted the back anyway, because they're all stripped. Don't know if you can see properly or not. You can kind of make it out, can't you? So we painted them anyway, because the doors always look a bit tired. We're not forced to paint the insides, if you know, if you really didn't want to, especially on a black car. But I mean, the door's stripped anyway, so I mean, you're already messing around, you're already doing bits of welding on the door, so I mean, why not paint them? It's when you open the car door, then it looks nice, and certainly that door shut anyway, doesn't it? So right, anyway, waffling again. So that's that one. So tomorrow we'll get that dug out the booth get that put in the workshop around about here somewhere. Once we've done that, the lads will build the doors up. I'll get all the Skyline stuff set up, and we'll show you that process as well once we've set it all up. We'll get that painted. Hopefully everything apart from the bumper should be painted. Front bumper should be painted then, so that's good. So we can get all that built back up, all that finished, gapped, everything. And good news, that one can go out. Make space for some more. And then we've got another, I don't know if you can see very well, a whole load more vans to get on with at the moment. So very, very busy at the minute, which is why I've changed the way I do my videos. Rather than trying to, I will still do, when I've got a bit more time, I will still do separate videos if you like. But that's why I've put, these videos are a bit longer, but I've put more in them. I tried to cut out some of the waffling, believe it or not. That's what takes so long in the editing department. But right, I'll leave you with it. And I will, for me it'll be tomorrow, for you this will carry on Skyline stuff. Bye for now. Right, we're working now, there we go. Battery problems. So MG's done, that's outside the booth in the workshop. Just putting them doors back together now, we'll show you that later. So we've got all the Skyline stuff ready this morning. So we are painting both sides of the front of the bonnet anyway. Normally with the Japanese stuff it's very transparent underneath anyway, but we are going to flick some paint on it just to spine it up. Everything, I'll have 3 coats. It's direct gloss paint on this one. So yeah, I haven't got a cover for my lens, so I can't really show you the painting process as such, because it's going to be, we'll have it everywhere. So what I'll do is I've shown you it all now, and I'll come back and show you it all when it's painted. And we're nearly there, then we can get rid of that one as well, which should be fantastic. So right, I'll be back soon. Right, so Skyline stuff's painted now, so we'll show you around. So it's all one colour now, which is very good. Apart from the front bumper, which you will see possibly in a later video. You can see these are all done now. Door handles. Hood, if you're in America, is all painted now. Looks a lot cleaner. The original Japanese is hardly covered at all, and it's almost a bit yellowy. It's their first coat, if you like, so that's brightened it up. And if you remember back through a few videos ago, we did the engine bay and everything, so it'll all look bright and fresh now. As you can see, there's a lot to paint in one go, but we've managed to keep it clean, which is good. It's basically because we're rear extracted, start at the furthest away and work your way down, and then make sure your bonnet, your clean edge, is facing away from everything else, so the bonnet will stay really clean, and that's what we want, you see. So right, so I'm going to give these a little bake. God, these are either too dark or too light, these things. So I thought I'd show you around the MG because it's going today. There's Alan. Look. Hey, say hello. Say hello. So you can see now it's all painted. Got the bottom piece done, the new door skin. As we've said, we're not fitting the crane. And then just this door skin on this side. Right, sorry about that. It disappeared then. So yeah, now this one's done, we'll end this video here anyway. I'll just walk around it again, show you anyway. Yeah, if you like these sort of videos, give us a like and subscribe and all that wonderful stuff. And I was going to show you another van there. Somebody else is keen to show you that van, so we'll see it on the next video. But I'll yeah, show you around here, and I'm going anyway. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.